2026-2027 Little Cherokee Ambassador Competition. It's wonderful to be here with you all this evening. My name is Cameron Fight James, and I'll be serving as your co-MC this evening along with my friend, Miss Cherokee, Hannah Nugent, Miss Cherokee 2025-2026.
Tonight's event kicks off the 74th Annual Cherokee National Holiday, and this year's theme is Together, a Legacy of Community, Family, and Culture. And I believe that tonight, Together, a Legacy of Community, Family, and Culture is the foundation of the bright future being empowered throughout our Cherokee communities on and off the Cherokee Nation Reservation. This evening, we'll get to see our future showcased through the young future leaders who are here with us. The Cherokee National Holiday draws more than 100,000 visitors from across the country. This evening's event will be live streamed. If you have anyone at home who is interested in watching tonight's event, have them head over to Cherokee Nation's YouTube channel and join us virtually.
We've got a wonderful agenda this evening, and we're looking forward to getting started. To get us started in the right way, I'd like to welcome up Deputy Secretary of State Kanan Duncan for a welcome. Let's give him a round of applause.
CO. Welcome. Thank you all for being here. It's so great to see everyone. Before we go any further, they're going to announce some dignitaries in a little bit, but they're not going to announce themselves. Mr. Cameron Fight James and Miss Hannah Nugent. Let's give them a big round of applause for being our MCs tonight. This is always a very special event. It's one of the first events in my career that I began to MC, and it was appropriate because I can get on these children's level very easily. It's always came natural to me, but it's always such a great event for that reason, because it's exciting to see these kids get to share in their culture that they're learning about. It's exciting because we get to see a firsthand look at what our future looks like, truly. And every year it continues to impress us and gives us the assurance that the Cherokee Nation is always going to remain strong because of events just like this competition. It's also special because it kicks off the national holiday. It's the very first event every year. It's one of my favorite times of the year, that it's going to be for the next 2 to 3 weeks just busy with events and good times, because it's community, it's family. No matter if, like myself, being from Adair County, or if you're from Delaware County, when we're here together for the holiday, we're family, which is so appropriate with this year's theme that Principal Chief Hoskin and Deputy Chief Warner have chosen, Together. So I just wanted to welcome you guys here to this event, but welcome you as a very first beginning of the Cherokee National Holiday as well. God bless each and every one of you. Wado.
Thank you, Deputy Secretary. It's exciting that we're kicking off the holiday, but if you're like me and you're going to be busy the entire 2 weeks, it's a little nerve-wracking as well. But we're looking forward to it. Next on the agenda, someone that many of the young people that we rehearsed with beforehand and visited with that are excited about tonight are also excited to be in the presence of. Everybody was excited that Chief Hoskin was going to be here with them this evening. Please welcome Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. to the podium for remarks.
Well, wado, everyone. It's very good to be with you. The Little Cherokee Ambassadors Leadership Competition is one of the great events of the year. It is great to not only find out later who gets to hold the title, but it's great to see all of the young people up here. This is, as has been mentioned, really the threshold event for the holiday. It gets us really centered and thinking about the holiday. The holiday always has been very much about looking to our history, to understand and recall the struggles of our ancestors, what they accomplished working together. But it's always about looking forward as well. And there's not a better way to look forward than to celebrate Cherokee youth. We have an amazing young generation of Cherokees throughout this reservation and throughout the country. They're doing really incredible things in all different age groups. The young ones that we'll see today are doing something particularly special. And it's a decision that they and their families made, which is to lean into their culture and heritage and their language, to learn more about it, and to test themselves in a way that at their age I would not have passed that test. I wouldn't have agreed to sign the application. But they're doing it, and that takes a degree of courage that seeing that in a young person is really special to all of us. And so in that way, all of the participants are winners in the sense that they chose this very special time of the year, very special program to be a part of. And so we're proud of each and every one of them. To the parents, we're proud of you too, and it's also your success and your victory just being here, because none of the kids, of course, do it alone. And it might be parents, it might be extended family and friends that came together to encourage that young person and to help them prepare. I also know how the parents, extended family are feeling right now, and how you'll feel through the evening. You're going to feel very anxious. You're going to be looking at your child or grandchild or niece and nephew on the stage, or your family friend, and you're going to be feeling nervous for them. And I know that because my daughter competed for the Little Ambassador competition a couple of times long before I was chief. She's 21 years old now. That's hard to believe. But I remember, Kanan Duncan was there. I remember the feeling that my wife and I had. And I remember how proud we were of her being on stage and reciting some Cherokee words, demonstrating the cultural project that she had, answering those questions, and feeling proud that she was a participant. She competed twice, and she didn't get the title either time, but every time she got done with it, she grew as a young Cherokee. She grew in some way, and challenged herself. And those lessons and skills and sort of development of talent stayed with her. That's going to be true of every young person that you see on stage. No matter the outcome, what their lives are like after tonight will be exponentially more enriched, deeper, more meaningful, more connected with who they are, where they come from, and just as important, where they're headed. Because as long as we have young people interested in our language and our culture and our traditions, whatever they do in life, they can keep that with them. They can do it as Cherokees. So that's why this program is really special to me, special to all leaders of the Cherokee Nation. We have members of our council here. We've got a lot of people watching online that are Cherokee leaders. So I just want to wish all the parents well, tell you to relax. It'll all be fine. And to the young people, we just want to express our great pride in them. Thank you all very much, Widow.
Thank you, Chief Hoskin. We have a few dignitaries in the audience this evening that we'd like to take a moment and recognize for being here, supporting our young people, supporting tonight's competition. And if we could take a moment to recognize them, of course, you just heard from him, but our Principal Chief, Chuck Hoskin, Jr., our Deputy Secretary of State, Kanan Duncan, our District 1 Tribal Council Lady, Sasha Black Fox Qualls, our District 2 Council Representative, Dr. Candace Atihi, from over in Adair County, District 7 Council Representative and Secretary of the Council, Josh Sam. Additionally, we have here with us this evening District 8 Tribal Councilor Cody Poindexter. Thank you all again for being here.
And now I would like to introduce our royalty for this evening. We have joining us Junior Miss Cherokee, Reese Henson. We have 10 to 12 Ambassador, Kanan Duncan. We also have 10 to 12 Little Cherokee Ambassador, Ryan Altaffer. For 7 to 9, we have Kenneth A. Bryson for Little Cherokee Ambassador. We also have 7 to 9 Little Cherokee Ambassador Guthrie Rogers. Joining us as well is our 4 to 6 Little Cherokee Ambassador Miley Gideon. And we have 4 to 6 Little Cherokee Ambassador Harper Lowe. We'd also like to welcome a former Junior Miss Cherokee from 2012, 2013, and a former Miss Cherokee from 2013, 2014, Julie Thornton Bryson. Another former Miss Cherokee joining us tonight from 1975, 1976 is Bobby Scott Smith. And I'd like to personally welcome my good friend, Miss Gia Burgess, Little Miss Seminole Nation.
So many wonderful faces, and we appreciate our royalty here who have done fantastic representing us throughout this last year, and our visiting royalty, as well as former who have gone on to do great things here in the nation. We have a few judges this evening as well that we'd like to take a moment to introduce to you. Everybody here has a difficult task, those on the stage, of course us, but the judges have a very difficult task ahead of them this evening. Best of luck to you all. First of all, I'd like to introduce Jaleesi Glad. Jaleesi is an NSU alumna, a recent graduate of the Cherokee Language Master Apprentice Program, and an avid second language learner. She proudly served as Miss Cherokee from 2015 to 2016, with her platform being centered around mentorship. She was a Champion for Change nominee in 2016 and a Next Gen Under 30 award recipient in 2018. Since 2022, she's had the honor of singing the national anthem at NSU's annual Native American Heritage Night, as well as the inaugural First Americans Bowl in 2025. She's a member of the Cherokee Circle Singing Group. Upon graduating from the Cherokee Language Master Apprentice Program, she was selected for an additional third year of learning Cherokee. She currently works in a second semester classroom and helps teach other fellow second learners. Jaleesi believes that Cherokee language is the cornerstone of Cherokee culture, and she loves seeing it being championed by all of our nation's citizens. Her and her husband Ethan reside here in Tahlequah and are active members of Grace Baptist Church. Please welcome Jaleesi.
And now I'd like to introduce Crystal Acuff Walters. Crystal Acuff Walters oversees cultural tourism programs across the Cherokee Nation Reservation, including managing the Cherokee Arts Center and collaborating with Cherokee artists who teach traditional and contemporary cultural classes. She also manages the Spider Gallery, which exclusively features artwork by Cherokee Nation citizens and leads the traditional Native games held throughout the year. A proud Cherokee Nation citizen and award-winning artist with a Bachelor of Fine Arts from Rogers State University, Crystal brings a strong creative and cultural foundation to her work. She also serves as director of the Cherokee National Holiday, the nation's largest annual celebration, welcoming visitors from across the country and around the world. Crystal brings more than a decade of experience in cultural programming and creative direction to her role, helping ensure Cherokee culture is shared with authenticity, pride, and community spirit. Please welcome Ms. Crystal Acuff Walters.
An additional judge we have is Dr. Kristen E. Marshall. Dr. Marshall serves as the Tobacco Prevention Coordinator here at the Cherokee Nation Public Health Department. Within this role, he oversees the coordination and promotion of smoking cessation classes and youth prevention programs for our Cherokee citizens throughout the reservation. Prior to joining the nation, Dr. Marshall worked as a graduate teaching assistant at Oklahoma State University while completing his doctoral degree. His responsibilities there at the university included assisting with research, student recruitment and promotion, and of course, classroom instruction. Dr. Marshall holds a diverse educational background with 2 degrees in biology from Northeastern State University and another in health and exercise sciences from the University of Oklahoma. He also holds a master's degree from Northeastern State University and a doctorate in health, leisure, and human performance from Oklahoma State University. A significant portion of his academic research focused on the sense of belonging and physical activity behaviors amongst Native American undergraduate students. As an enrolled Cherokee Nation citizen, Dr. Marshall is deeply connected to his heritage and currently resides with his mother and brother in Rocky Mountain community near Stillwell, Oklahoma. Thank you, Dr. Marshall, and welcome.
And now we will go over the rules and regulations. Here is the order of the competition. We have 4 to 6 years old for the girls and the boys. Next, we'll have 7 to 9-year-olds for also the girls and the boys, followed by the 10 to 12 for the girls and boys. After their time on stage, each contestant may return to the audience with their parents to watch the remainder of the program. Once we've heard from all of our contestants and some farewell words from our Little Cherokee ambassadors, we will ask the contestants by age division to return to stage for the presentation of awards and official photos. Just a reminder, judges' decisions are final. Newly crowned ambassadors will meet with the Miss Cherokee Committee immediately following the program. We'll have time for photos, but parents of newly selected ambassadors, please don't take off. The committee will meet with you in the cafe following the program. And before we go any further, there is an incredible team of volunteers that work hard to make this event possible. Some are Cherokee Nation staff. If you are a volunteer this evening, raise your hand and let us recognize you. Thank you for all the hard work that you do.
Perfect. Many of which were behind the curtain and elsewhere, so you didn't get to see them, but they are here. They're volunteering. For this portion, we'll move over to the couch, so let's get started. We'll begin with our contestants from the ages 4 to 6 division. This time we'll open the questions in which we'll ask of them. Sound effect so you know they were really sealed.
All right, we would now like to welcome to the stage contestant number 1, Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn is 4 years old. She has 4 brothers who love taking care of her. She loves going to powwows and dancing. She also loves singing and sharing smiles with everyone she meets. Let's all welcome Gwendolyn. So, Gwendolyn, how are you?
4.
We're going to ask you a couple questions, Gwendolyn. Are you ready? Okay. Our first question, what is the capital of the Cherokee Nation?
I don't know.
Are you sure? Do you just want to guess?
Yeah.
What's your guess?
I want to go.
Okay, we'll move on to the next question. Can you count to 5 in Cherokee for us?
I don't know.
Do you want to give it a try?
No.
Okay. All right, next question. Who is the principal chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Nothing.
Are you sure you don't want to answer? Okay. And the last question. What is the name of our Cherokee newspaper?
I don't know.
Thank you so much, Gwendolyn, for your time. Gwendolyn will now be presenting a traditional cloth dance for us.
Stand up from the couch here. Stand up. Okay, let's stand up. And then if you'll go over here to the microphone.
Okay.
Let's give a hand for Gwendolyn.
Can you say CO?
Can't.
You want to tell us about the traditional cloth dance?
No.
think you worked hard this evening to show it to us. Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. You were wonderful. We enjoyed having you up on stage. If you want to go back down and find a seat with your parents. Let's give her one more round of applause. Let's welcome contestant number 2, Cleo. Cleo is a fun-loving 5-year-old with a big smile and an even bigger heart. She will begin kindergarten this fall, and she loves gymnastics, playing with her cousins, and visiting with family and friends. If you want to join us on the couch over here, we're going to ask you just a few questions, Cleo.
So, Cleo, how are you?
Good.
Good. It's nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you too.
Aw, you ready for some questions now? Okay, let's get into it. All right, your first question, Cleo. What is the capital of the Cherokee Nation?
Tahlequah.
All right, next question. Count to 5 in Cherokee.
Tagu, Tali, Jonti, Naki, Hiski.
Your third question, Cleo. Who is the principal chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Chief Huskins.
And your last question. What is the name of our Cherokee newspaper? Do you want me to say it again? Yeah. Okay. What is the name of the Cherokee newspaper?
Cherokee Phoenix.
Osta! Thank you, Cleo. Now, we're excited to see your language presentation over animals.
Join us at the microphone over here. Good job.
Kamama. Sogwil. Sikwa. Gistil. Dickly. Jetagi.
Look at it. You want to look at it? That's all right. How about, you want to do it? If not, you can show us the next one.
Wessa. Walosi.
Would Cleo, if you want to find your seat out in the audience, let's give her one more round of applause. Please join me in welcoming contestant number 4 for the 4 to 6 age category, Andy. Andy is 6 years old and in the 1st grade. She enjoys playing outside, playing with her dogs, dancing by herself, eating Starburst and drinking Dr. Pepper, and she loves learning about her culture and is in the 2nd year of Cherokee Club. Welcome. Can I have a seat here?
Let's give Andy a round of applause. So, Andy, it's good to see you. You say hi?
Hi.
Are you ready for your questions? Okay. All right, first one. What is the capital of the Cherokee Nation?
Tahlequah.
All right, next question. Count to 5 in Cherokee.
Sawu, Tali, Johnny, Nagi, Hiski.
Who is the principal chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Chuck Hoskin Jr.
And your last question. What is the name of our Cherokee newspaper?
Cherokee Phoenix.
Good job. And now, Andy will be giving a presentation over the Pledge of Allegiance.
Join us over here.
Oceana God and door, suitably all that's young. The lakes are now down view to do Quasti. Everybody, my name is Sandy Roach. I live in Tahlequah and I go to Kennedy School and I'm 6 years old. To the Wisti Haji Ali Gonadi. Here, Gadadi, Amayathi, Ujali, Allen Nosku, Udon Nasa, to the last da, so Ayathi, Udon Nasa, Unat. Onahi, Hui, Hop, Gaji, also Yosli, Nodo, Yeda, Ale, Osta, Nikadanadi, Nikadi, Wado.
Duh, Andy. We would now like to welcome to the stage Aubrey. Aubrey is 6 years old and is in the first grade. She has a little brother. She loves to sing, play with her babies, play softball, cheer, and rodeo. She participates in traditional activities and attends church. Let's welcome Miss Aubrey. How are you doing, Miss Aubrey?
Good?
You ready for some questions? Okay.
Can you tell us what is the capital of the Cherokee Nation?
Tahlequah.
Can you count to 5 in Cherokee?
Sawu, Tali, Johnny, Naki, Hiski.
Who is the principal chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Chuck Hoskin Jr.
And for the last question, what is the name of the Cherokee newspaper?
The Phoenix.
Aubrey will be demonstrating how to make a pinch pot. If you want to head over to the microphone. Just
One day, a girl was walking to the river. She saw a mud dauber drowning in a puddle, and she saved it. And then later, she was walking back from the river, and she cracked her pot. The mud dauber showed her how to roll clay so she could patch her pot.
Aubrey, the table's behind you now. dope. Thank you very much for showing us how to make the pinch pot. Are you done? Perfect. Let's give her one more round of applause. If you'd like to return to the audience and sit with your parents. Let's welcome contestant number 6, Remington. Remington is 6 years old. She has a little brother, and she is known for her bright smile and her kind heart. She loves learning about her culture, spending time with her family, and helping others within her school and community.
Let's give a round of applause for Miss Remington. How are you doing?
Good.
You ready for some questions?
Yes.
All righty. What is the capital of the Cherokee Nation? Ask again. What is the capital of the Cherokee Nation? Would you like to move to the next question? That's okay. Can you count to 5 in Cherokee?
Yes, would you like me to? Sagu, Ta'i, Jo'i, Nuki, Hiski.
Oh. Who is the principal chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Principal Chief Chakoskin Jr.
One more question. What is the name of our Cherokee newspaper?
The Cherokee Nation newspaper, Phoenix.
Thank you for answering those. You're going to be giving us a language presentation titled Counting My Blessings. Would you join us at the microphone to tell us about it?
Osio, hello, my name is Remy. I'm 6 years old, and today I'm going to teach you how to count to 10 in Cherokee. This is my corner stall. Sealy, she's going to be assisting me. Repeat after me. Sagru, Totli, Jo'i, Nuki, Hiski, Sudali, Gashgogi, Janella, Sonella, Skull. Yay! Everybody, let's do it one more time. Sagru, Totli, Jo'i, Nuki, Hiski, Sudali, Gashgogi, Janella, Sonella, Skull. Yay! Wado.
Oh, thank you, Remington.
We would now like to welcome to the stage Kuwaya. We are also now transitioning over to the 4 to 6 boys category. Kuwaya is 4 years old and is in pre-K. He enjoys storytelling and is from the Deer Clan. Kuwaya enjoys playing t-ball, swimming, playing with his sister, and taking care of his 2 dogs and his turtle. Sio,
I got a turtle.
you do. What's your turtle's name?
Goldie
Oh.
Flo.
Are you ready for some questions?
I'll show you what the fish's name. Goldie.
Oh. All right, you ready for questions? Okay. What is the capital of the Cherokee Nation?
Brian Warner.
Will you please count to 5 in Cherokee?
Sagu, Totli, Joey, Nagi, Hiski.
Who is the principal chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Brian Warner.
And your last question, what is the name of our Cherokee newspaper?
The Cherokee Phoenix.
And now, Kawaya will be doing storytelling for us.
Asio Kwai Van Jawa Jawa. Tauko Janela. Hi, my name is Kawhi Van. I live in Toko and I'm 4 widow. A long time ago, the deer, the rabbit, these two are the fastest animals in the woods. But back before the deer had antlers and the bunny had bunny ears, all wanted to know who was the fastest. So they planned to race. But before the race started, these two cheated. And the other animals caught him. And that's why the deer had antlers today. Widow.
Please join me in welcoming contestant number 2, Sebastian. Sebastian is 6 years old and attends the Greasy Immersion School. His friends and family call him Bash. He has one younger sibling and loves to play Fortnite, play in the water with his cousins, and when he grows up, he wants to be a Cherokee teacher. Welcome, Sebastian.
Sio, Bash, how are you?
Awesome.
Are you ready for some questions? All right, your first question. What is the capital of the Cherokee Nation?
Cherokee Tahlequah.
Your next question. Will you please count to 5 in Cherokee?
Sawatat Jonuk Hisk.
Your third question. Who is the principal chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Chuck Hoskin.
And your last question. What is the name of our Cherokee newspaper?
Cherokee Phoenix.
Bash will now be doing a language presentation over the Pledge of Allegiance.
Juti stiha tiligonekti hi a garadi amayeli ujeli ale nasku udoslasa titla satida sawu ayeli udoslasa titla satida sla Elayui, Yuko Yogi, Soil Slasti, Nahanuni Yoda, Ale, Osta, Dineganeti, Nikariui.
Madonna Sebastian. Let's give a round of applause for all of our 4 to 6-year-old contestants. We'd now like to take a few minutes to hear from those who have served in this role for the last year. And before we hear from our 2025-2026 Little Cherokee Ambassador for 4 to 6 years old, I'd like to invite Junior Miss Cherokee 2025-2026 Reese Henson to share a few words about her experience with the little ones that she got to spend the last year with.
Sioni God, Kwana Dawadon, Gothquadu Yawadetia, Sequoia Dega Death Guasco. Can you hear me? Okay. Sa dusina de gini don galieli gadoha ahani kohig. Hello, everyone. My name is Reese Hinton, and I'm the 2025-2026 Junior Miss Cherokee. I'm 17 years old. I live in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, and I go to Sequoia High School. I'm going to share a little bit of words about my ambassadors. Being an ambassador of the Cherokee Nation is one of the most important things I've ever done. For all the contestants here tonight competing, be proud of yourselves for taking this step. A year ago, I was scared, just like these ambassadors, not knowing what to expect. But over the past year, we have become family. Kanie, we traveled to California together for the first at-large meeting. We were nervous together, but we both used our platforms and shared the Cherokee language with citizens in California. We painted our faces red together for MMIP awareness. I always think you're older than you are because of your wisdom. Ryan, I love finding out we were cousins at the holiday last year. We have bonded ever since. We have eaten Cheesecake Factory together, seen Santa together, even celebrated your birthday with you. You pick on me sometimes, but deep down I enjoy it. Guthrie, Kenefe, Harper, and Miley. I enjoy spending time with all of you in parades, whether they were Christmas, Strawberry, Festival, and Holiday Parade. I enjoyed riding with you all and getting to know each and every one of you, and keeping a fidget toy in my basket for y'all. We became family this year, laughing and smiling together in Gadugi, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Wado for representing your tribe so well. Gageyu. Wado.
We would now, along with Junior Miss Cherokee, we would like to please welcome to the stage Miley Gideon, our 2025-2026 Little Cherokee Ambassador for 4 to 6 years old. Along with her, we'd also like to welcome up Harper Lowe, our other 4 to 6 Little Cherokee Ambassador. Miss Miley and Harper have done an amazing job this year. I've had to chase them around both times at several different events, but I wouldn't change it for anything. And we would love to present them with some gifts. So Miley and Harper, we'd like to give you these backpacks for all of the hard work you've done this year. We're very grateful for you both. We would now like to move into the 7 and 9 division for the competition. We would like to start off with the girls. We would like to welcome to the stage contestant number 1, Elsie. I apologize. Elsie is 7 years old and is in the 2nd grade. She is from the Deer Clan. She enjoys being a part of the Cherokee program from her school, where she competes in the Cherokee Challenge and Language Bowls, singing in the Cherokee choir, and singing in the Cherokee choir. She also enjoys playing basketball, going for hikes, and playing with her little brother, her 2 dogs, and her turtle. Please welcome Elsie. How are you doing, Miss Elsie?
Good.
Are you ready for some questions?
Yes.
Elsie, the first question we have is, could you please name the Cherokee clans?
Wolf Clan, Deer Clan, Paint, Blue, Bird, Long Hair, Wild Potato.
For the second question, could you tell us about the dress that is worn by Miss Cherokee?
Tear dress. It is an official tribal dress for all ladies in the Cherokee Nation.
Moving on. Could you name 2 days of the week in Cherokee?
Una dona guidan is Saturday. Una dona quasca is Sunday.
The weekend. Those are good days. Could you tell me about one traditional Cherokee game?
Stickball. The boys can use the sticks and the girls can if they want to. The girls can use their hands too. And the stickball sticks are made out of hardwood and the stick balls are made out of deer hide.
Thank you.
Elsie will now be giving a presentation about the River Cane flute.
Osio, Osiluvan, Dawadoa, Gakwogi, Yawade, Tianda, G, Jalagi, Anikawi, Jigi, Yawi, Talakwa, Janela. Hello, my name is Elsie Luvan. I'm Cherokee from the Deer Clan and from Tahlequah. Hello, I am going to tell you about this River Cane 5-hole flute and showing you how to play a song by using the 2-finger index method. This flute is made from river cane. It is also known as North American Indigenous River Cane bamboo. This river cane grows next to the river where minerals help it grow. I want to say Wado to Tommy Wildcat for giving me this river cane 5-hole flute and showing me how to play it.
Great job. If you would like to exit the stage and have a seat with your parents, let's give her one more round of applause. Welcoming contestant number 2, Ariana, aka Gabby. Gabby is 9 years old and is in the 4th grade. She's involved in softball, basketball, and is a very good artist. Gabby's in her 4th year of learning Cherokee language and history. Welcome.
CO, Gabby, how are you?
Good.
You ready for some questions?
What?
Okay.
Could you please name the Cherokee clans?
Deer, wolf, bird, paint, blue, long hair, and wild potato.
Could you tell me about the dress that's worn by Miss Cherokee?
Yes. There are 7 buttons, and the fabric is usually calico, and the shapes are usually diamond. The traditional dress, the shapes are diamonds.
Great, thank you for that. Could you name 2 days of the week in Cherokee?
Ta'li Ne'iga is Tuesday, and Jo'i Ne'iga is Wednesday.
And finally, for your 4th question, could you tell me one traditional Cherokee game?
Stickball. It's also named Little Brother of War. The Cherokee name for it is Ani Joti. And the boys have sticks, 2 sticks. The girls just can use their hands. And the fish is worth points. And then if you hit I'm pretty sure it's the white on the poll, it's taken away 1 point. And that's all.
Wado. Gabby's going to be singing for us this evening. If you'd like to join us at the microphone.
Oceana God, Gabby Doa Doa, Galacodi Idetia, Della Quasonella, Grandview Dica Della Quasti, Wado. Hello everyone, my name is Gabby. I live in Tahlequah, and I am 9 years old and a student at Grandview School. Thank you. And I will be singing North Wind. Unethana iueji Josanai ku wiulose Gialiska Stodinaski Ulosawa Dajilosi Ayatosli Wiganana Unatoti Unilose Unethana Iuosla Naguase Wijigati Wijigati Wijigati.
Madonna Gabby, we would now like to welcome contestant number 3, Harley. Harley is 7 years old and is a second grader. She has a twin brother and an older sister. She loves to play dress up and helps tutor her brother with the language. She is a direct descendant of Redbird Smith. Let's give it up for Miss Harley. So, Harley, how are you?
Us.
You ready for some questions?
Yes.
Could you name the Cherokee clans?
Wolf, deer, bird, paint, blue, long hair, and wild potato.
Could you tell me about the dress that's worn by Miss Cherokee?
They got them into the tower in the fabric, and they tore it by squares and rectangles.
Beautiful, much like the dress you have on tonight. Could you name 2 days of the week in Cherokee?
Notawaska, Talina, Ega.
Good job. And for your final question, what's one traditional Cherokee game?
I would tell you about stick, but they have a long pole. The boys use the sticks and the girls use the hands.
Wado.
Harley will be singing in Cherokee for us now.
I'm going to sing This Land is Your Land. Ani Elohi, Nihi Jodeli, Ani Elohi, Jodenifa, Hiyawiyahi, Hijalagi, Viteo Haga, Uniwani Histi.
Thank you. If you want to exit the stage and find your seat with your parents, let's give Harley one more round of applause. Moving into the boy section of this age category, 7 to 9, please welcome contestant number 1, Johnny. Johnny is 8 years old and is in the 2nd grade. He enjoys spending time with his family, especially his siblings and cousins. He enjoys reading, building Legos, puzzles, and watching the Sequoia Indians play football. When Johnny grows up, he wants to be a paleontologist because of his love of dinosaurs.
CO, Johnny,
CO.
you ready for some questions?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, your first question. Can you name the Cherokee clans?
Long hair, blue, wolf, wild potato, deer, paint, bird.
Good job. Can you tell me the dress that is worn by Miss Cherokee?
Miss Cherokee wears a chair dress like grip and tear. It is the official dress of the Cherokee Nation. It is made with squares and rectangles of fabric, with a square gusset under the arm.
Good job. Can you name 2 days of the week in Cherokee?
Sunday, Udadodakwaska. Wednesday, Jo'ineiga.
And your last question. Tell me about one traditional Cherokee game.
One traditional Cherokee game is stickball. Ancient Cherokees used it instead of war. At first, it was just men, but now women and children played the social game. It is played in competition and during ceremonial gatherings.
Well done, Johnny. Johnny will now be performing a story for us about the first fire.
Long ago, the animals did not have fires, so they were always cold. One day, Bear, whose Cherokee name is Yona, saw a tree that caught fire after being struck by lightning. He gathered all the animals and asked who wants to bring the fire back. Everyone wanted to try. First, Raccoon tried. He swam to the island and climbed the tree, but the fire burned his face, hands, and tail. That's why raccoons have black markings for a reason. Then Bear tried to carry the whole tree back, but the fire burnt his white fur black. What else was it? I can't remember. What is it? What is it?
What was the last thing you just said? And you want to start from there? White tail, black?
The fire burnt his white fur black.
That's all right. Let's give Johnny a round of applause. Would you like to have a seat?
Yes.
Thank you. And that concludes the 7 to 9 age category of the competition. Let's give all of the 7 to 9-year-old contestants a round of applause. Let's take a moment to hear from a few of the young Cherokee leaders that served in this role throughout the past year. I'd like to ask Ms. Cherokee 2025-2026 Hannah Nugent to share a few words about her experience with these young leaders that she spent the last year alongside. Please welcome Hannah Nugent to share about this experience.
I would just like to say that Ms. Kenneth A. Bryson and Guthrie Rogers have served as well as any ambassador could in the 7 to 9-year-old age group. They are both wonderful, bright leaders for our nation, and I'm so excited to see what they'll do in the future. Miss Kennefae, if there's one thing she's known for, she's known to speak her mind, and I love that about her. She's very confident, very outgoing, and I love our moments of getting to talk to one another. She's such a smart and bright young girl, and I can't wait to see her run to be a future Miss Cherokee, just like her mama. Mr. Guthrie is also a very bright and smart young man. He has shown a great level of maturity for his age, something that you don't see very often in his age group. I'm so grateful to call both of them my friends. I love them both dearly, and I'm so excited to see what they'll do in the future. So wadon to our 7 to 9 little ambassadors.
If I could have Junior Miss Cherokee Reese please join us on stage, as well as Kennefae and Guthrie. We've got a few gifts for you all, thanking you for your year of service. We've appreciated everything you've done for your nation, and we look forward to seeing more of you in the future.
And now we will move into the 10 to 12 age division. We will move into the final division for this age, which is 10 to 12 years old. For this age division, the contestants have prepared their own introductions. Let's welcome to the stage contestant number 1.
Siona God Cohen Young Dogwado, Gali He Liga, Jugado, Lauren Young, Eje G, Justin Young, Eje Duda, Wado. Hello everyone, I'm happy to be here. My name is Cohen Young. My mom is Lauren Young and my dad is Justin Young. Thank you.
Yo, Cohen, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. Are you ready for some questions?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Your first question. How old do you have to be to vote in the Cherokee Nation election, and when is the next Cherokee Nation election?
You have to be 18 years old to vote in the election, and the next election is June 5th, 2027.
Your next question. Discuss one plant that is significant to Cherokee people.
One plant that is significant to Cherokee people is river cane. River cane is used to make baskets, mats, flutes, and other traditional items.
Name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you.
One Cherokee community value is gaduji. What gaduji means is people coming together as one and helping one another. But what that means to me is also teaching other people how to do that and practice that with their peers. Because I think that we all need to practice that, and it's a good thing just for all of us to have.
And your last question. Explain why are you proud to be Cherokee?
I am proud to be Cherokee because Cherokee people are just very loving and optimistic and proud of their culture, and so am I. I'm also proud to be Cherokee because of my ancestor, Elizabeth Terrell, who endured the Trail of Tears. I'm also proud to be Cherokee because of the strong men and women like Wilma Mankiller, who's the first one to ever become principal chief, and Chuck Hoskin Jr. and Brian Warner. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, and now Cohen will do a presentation over singing.
Unethana, he who echi, trosaina, uwe uno se. liska so dilaski naguna se wichigati ayatokli wikanana unatanti uwe uno se chialiska so dinaski naguna se wichigati. Wado.
Please join me in welcoming contestant number 2, Amelia.
Osio Nagad, Amelia Dawado, Lucas Grove, Chinela. Hello everyone, my name is Amelia. I live in Lucas Grove. My favorite things to do are archery, softball, and cheer. Wado.
Sio, Amelia, how are you?
Good.
You ready for some questions?
Yeah.
We'll start with the first question. How old do you have to be to vote in Cherokee Nation elections, and when is the next Cherokee Nation election?
You have to be 18 years old to vote, and the next Cherokee election is 2027.
Could you please discuss one plant that is significant to the Cherokee people?
River cane, because it was used for baskets to hold food, houses for them to live in, and hunting tools.
Thank you. The third question, please name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you.
Gadugi, because it means to me working together and growing together.
Thank you. And for the final question, could you please explain why you're proud to be Cherokee?
Not to be Cherokee, to live and think Cherokee.
Thank you for that. Amelia is going to demonstrate bow shooting for us this evening. If you'd please show us your presentation. Thank you.
Osio, today I will be shooting a Yona for my presentation. Our ancestors made bows and practiced archery for thousands of years. Wado.
Would now like to welcome contestant number 3, Ella.
Osio Nagad, Joey Dodo, Sadu, Yode Tiada, Kwaya, Janela, Adoda, Awade, Dudo, Egi, Sali, Dudo. Hello everyone, my name is Ella Raper. I am 11 years old and I live in Pryor. My parents are John and Star Raper, and I enjoy playing traditional Cherokee games like stickball and marbles. I also enjoy singing Cherokee hymns.
So, Miss Ella, how are you?
I'm good.
You ready for some questions?
Yes.
All right, your first question. How old do you have to be to vote in the Cherokee Nation election, and when is the next Cherokee Nation election?
To vote in the Cherokee Nation election, you have to be at least 18, and the next Cherokee Nation election is June 5th, 2027.
Next question. Discuss one plant that is significant to Cherokee people.
One plant that is significant to Cherokee people is watercress. It was used to make food and medicine.
Name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you.
One Cherokee community value is Dejdageusesti. It's loving someone's existence dearly as a mother would with child.
All right, and your last question. Explain why you are proud to be Cherokee.
I am proud to be Cherokee because I am still learning the importance of the history, culture, and language.
Adon. And now you will be doing a story for us, and we're very excited to see.
Long ago, a man and woman lived together in harmony. Then one day they began to fight. The woman, being mad, left her husband and went east toward the sun. The man, after realizing what had happened, prayed to the Creator, or Unethana. Unethana saw the man's pity and decided to help him. Unethana asked the man if he was truly sorry about what he did. The man replied yes. Unethana then asked the man if he wanted his wife back, which he again replied yes. So Unethana put kuwaya, or huckleberries, in the woman's path, but she ignored them and continued walking. Then Unethana put blackberries, or canoe goth, in her path, but she still ignored them. And then Unethana also put blueberries, or kuwaya, in her path, but she still yet ignored them. Then when Unethana put strawberries in her path, she began to eat them. While she was eating them, she was reminded of her husband. The woman then felt sorry and began to pick the berries. She began her path back toward her husband, and they met halfway. They shared the strawberries and made up. Today, the strawberry is known as the love or friendship berry because the sweetness of the berry reminds us to always be kind. Widow.
Please join me in welcoming contestant number 4, Emerson.
Sionagad Emerson Rogers Dawado, Taldu Yawadetiad, Edji Stephanie Conduct Dudo, Edo Joshua Rogers Dudo. Broken Now Awadena, Locust Grove Awatessa, Locust Grove Ginella, Wado.
Hello, everybody. My name is Emerson Rogers. I'm 12 years old. My mom's name is Stephanie Condiff, and my dad is Joshua Rogers. I was born in Broken Arrow. I grew up in Locust Grove, and I live in Locust Grove. Thank you.
CO Emerson, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing great. You ready for some questions, Emerson?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Your first question. How old do you have to be to vote in the Cherokee Nation election, and when is the next Cherokee Nation election?
You have to be 18 to vote in the Cherokee Nation election, and the next one is in 2027.
Your next question. Discuss one plant that is significant to Cherokee people.
One plant that is important to Cherokee people are pokeberries. You can dye reeds with them and make baskets out of them.
Your third question. Name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you.
One Cherokee community value is gadugi, meaning we all work together for one common goal. One example of that is how me and my grandma worked together to sew this tear dress.
And your last question, Emerson. Explain why you are proud to be Cherokee.
I'm proud to be Cherokee because it is very important to me. Our ancestors are very strong, and so are we. Our nation is stronger than ever now, and I'm very proud of that. Thank you.
Emerson will now be sharing what I enjoy about being Cherokee.
Hello, everybody. I'll start out with how I enjoy to make ribbon skirts. I make them by first sewing the hem and the waistline. Then I put all the ribbons on them, and then I add the ruffle so that I can wear them with my shells. These are my shells, and I wear them at stomp dance. There's a difference between them and cans. Cans you can wear at less traditional stomp dances. At my grounds, you're only allowed to wear shells. These are some Cherokee crafts, a corn husk doll and a basket. I made both of them. You make the corn husk doll by taking the corn husks and getting them nice and wet and folding it over so that you can tie it and put arms in it. You make the basket by taking runners and weaving them around the, sorry, I just forgot what the one-up ones were called, but this is a basket. This is a rabbit pelt, and this is a blow dart. You take the blow dart by taking a piece of wood and either rabbit fur, and you tie it with sinew so that it stays on and you can blow and the air goes into it. Cherokee children used to use them and were put out in the fields to get the rabbits so that they wouldn't eat their crops. These are sticks and a stickball. I made this stickball myself. A funny story is that I actually fractured my thumb playing stickball at camp. Well, wado, everybody.
Please join me in welcoming contestant number 6, Sky.
Sioniga, Sky Rodwell Dado, Taladu Yawadetie, Edgy, Case Rodwell, Edoda, Jacoby Rodwell, Elisi, Catherine Rose Sr., G. Jalagi D. Taligwatagega. Hello everyone, I'm Sky Rodwell. I'm 12 years old. My mother is Case Rodwell. My father is Jacoby Rodwell. My grandmother is Catherine Rose Sr. I'm Cherokee and I'm from Tahlequah. Wado.
CO Sky, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. You ready for some questions?
Yeah.
Perfect. We've prepared 4. Let's start with the first one. How old do you have to be to vote in the Cherokee Nation election, and when is the next Cherokee Nation election?
You have to be 18 years or older, and the next election is summer 2027.
The second question, discuss one plant that is significant to Cherokee people.
Wishy is a mushroom that grows in the fall. It grows on it grows on oak trees, and to prepare it, you must gather it, soak it in a bowl of water, then rinse it again just to make sure. You then roll it in flour or cornmeal, then fry it, and then it's ready to eat.
Perfect. Name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you.
Dejadog TESD, which means to watch and wait over one another. It's personally my favorite because I love making sure everyone's okay.
And the fourth question, explain why you're proud to be Cherokee.
I'm proud to be Cherokee because our ancestors have gone through so much, and I'm glad to be here to carry on their legacy.
Thank you. Sky will be demonstrating how to make a pucker toe moccasin.
See you again. I will be demonstrating how to make pucker toe moccasins. So first, you need to have leather, which is your hide, scissors, an awl, sinew, or a leather string. Now, I will be showing you all my stuff. This is my hide. There are two different types of hides. There's brain tanned hide and commercial hide. This is commercial hide, and it's personally my favorite because I like the golden color. Okay, then you use paper, newspaper, or cardboard to measure your foot. To measure your foot, you must mark the toe, like the end of your toes and the bottom of your heel. Make sure that fits. Then you can cut out your template. Your template usually looks like this or like this. So these are about my size for my moccasins. So you then make sure that those fit still. Then you trace it on your leather, make sure that fits. I'm going to be making sure that fits a lot. And after you make sure, you cut that piece of leather out. And to make the other foot, you just flip the template over, make sure that one fits, and you cut that piece out of leather too. Now you can start the sewing process. You use a whip stitch, which you mark at like the top. So this is about where a template looks like. This is where your toes end and the bottom of your heel. You want to give an extra inch and then about an extra 2 inches at the toes. You then take a string and wrap it around your foot. I use this string most of the time. You put it around the widest part of your foot. Then you put it in the center about there, and then you put your marker and you go as a semicircle. You can then just put your lines straight down and connect them at the bottom. If you want flaps, you draw them where the circle ends and just take them straight down. Now, for the sewing process, you mark about where the middle is, and you whip stitch it about like a thumb apart. I'm making it bigger so that you guys can see. This is about where you want to start. You take it from the inside and go to the out, and you just keep going all the way until about here. And then there are a bunch of different ways to sew up the back. I'm personally going to show you the easiest way for me, which is just more whip stitching, where you mark the middle part again, and you just make it about a thumb apart, and you sew it till about here. This is what the pucker toe looks like before you flip it
So right side out. Then this is it whenever you flip it correct. So this, it should look like this before you flip it. It should look like this after you flip it. If you make a mistake, that's okay. You can just undo it and then redo it. After you finish the back, this is a completed pair of moccasins. Well done.
The next portion of the competition is 10 to 12-year-old boys, but we do not have any contestants in that category. And so that brings us to the end of the competition.
This was an incredible showing of Cherokee youth demonstrating their knowledge and passion for Cherokee culture, history, and language. Our future is certainly bright with all of these young Cherokee leaders. Can we all just give them another round of applause?
Thank you, Ms. Cherokee. Now at this time, I'd like to hear from you, as well as Kanye Duncan, our 2025 and 2026 Little Cherokee Ambassador for 10 to 12-year-olds, and Ryan Altaffer, the 2025-2026 Little Cherokee Ambassadors for 10 to 12-year-olds as well, to share their experience about the last year serving within this role together. Please welcome to the stage, along with Ms. Cherokee, to share their experience, Kanye Duncan and Ryan Altaffer.
Sioni God, Gehug Dawado, Stillwell Janelle, Sadu, Tatu Awa Datied. Hello, my name is Kanye Duncan. I'm from Stillwell, Oklahoma, and I'm 12 years old. First off, I would like to start by saying how proud I am of everybody who showed up and did this tonight. I know it takes a lot of courage, and it's one of the best memories I've ever had. I would also like to thank Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. and Deputy Principal Chief Brian Warner, along with the council. I would like to thank the committee who has taught me to share my language and my culture, and has also taught me that I can do anything. And now I can speak in front of crowds like this. I would like to thank the ambassadors, Harper Lowe, Miley, Kennefe, Guthrie, and Ryan, and Hannah and Reese. I would like to thank my family who has shown me love and support, and I wouldn't be here without them today. Some of my favorite memories were going to the 10 Killer Thriller, getting my face painted, and always finger fighting with Miley at all the events. Those are memories that I will cherish forever and never forget. Wado.
Sionigan, Nadat Dawadon, Sona Luthli Dithlida, Grandview, Continasti. Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Altaffer, and I just want to say that I have had a great time this year with my fellow royalty, chief, deputy chief, all the council members, Kanan, and everyone else who supported me throughout the year. I just want to say thank you to my family for supporting me all year, and also thank you to my teacher, Miss Lildeer, for encouraging me to step up into this position yet again. In my reign, I've met a lot of people and seen a lot of things, but one of the greatest things I've witnessed is all these people coming together to accomplish something great. I just want to say wado to everyone and dona dagohai until we meet again.
At this time, could I have Junior Miss Cherokee join us as well? As just a small token to say thank you, we've got a few gifts we'd like to present. These two young people have served us so well. Let's give them one more round of applause.
I would like for you all to please turn your attention to the screens for a farewell slideshow honoring our current Little Cherokee ambassadors, Miley, Harper, Kenneth Faye, Guthrie, Kaney, and Ryan.
Performance.
Madon. Flute playing is really special to me. I've been a flautist for over 11 years now, and I've learned how to play a traditional native flute from an elder in my community who's named Victor Wildcat. He's a really nice guy, and sorry, I'm tearing up a little bit from the little ambassadors, but I really enjoy getting to share songs with everyone. It's one of my platforms and one of my presentations I like to perform throughout the year. A song that's really important to me is called Orphan Child. It's also Uwe Dolisti in Cherokee. Orphan Child was a song of comfort for our people, and I hope you all enjoy this performance. Wada. How's it looking on the presentation?
Wadeau, Miley, Harper, Kennefe, Guthrie, Caney, and Ryan. We appreciate your year of service so much, and I think that farewell video was a small representation of everything you've experienced throughout the last year, and acts of service to your nation. And we want to say thank you, we appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing what you can achieve in the future with this being under your belt and serving as the foundation for many more experiences, and we know you'll always carry this with you. Let's give them one more round of applause. We're still working on the scores, as we had also some really great contestants this evening from all age groups, and we appreciated their talents, their demonstrations, their language, their display of culture, and they make us so proud. So let's give them all one more round of applause. Much like Chief shared with us at the top of the competition, everybody walks away with an experience this evening. You'll be better for it. It will help you grow, and we welcome you back if you don't walk away with a title this evening, because this really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I know many of the title holders feel very strongly about, and they've carried it with them throughout their adult life. As Miss Cherokee displayed earlier, she's always one to step up and share culture and history and language with us, and has done so wonderfully throughout the last year. And as we're tallying scores, I'd like to invite her to possibly perform another flute song.
Of course, I'd love to. I just also wanted to mention earlier, I don't know if we really spoke on Miley and Harper, our 4 to 6 year olds, but they are also two little bundles of joy to have around. And something that I will always tell our junior misses and our Miss Cherokees is that if you're not good with kids, you're going to get good with kids throughout your reign. They really keep you on your toes, but they are the sweetest kids ever. You can see them right now. They're goofing around over there, being silly. But all of our ambassadors are such sweethearts. They really have put in so much work this year. And I can't wait to see what young leaders they're going to become. Well, they already are leaders for our people. But like Cameron mentioned, I would love to play another flute song for you all. This next song is very familiar. I'm sure everyone in this room knows it, but I hope you all enjoy Amazing Grace. Pardon. I know Junior Miss Cherokee isn't going to like this, but I think it would be really fun for everyone in the crowd to play tonight. I'm going to invite Reese up here to help me introduce how to play rock, paper, scissors in Cherokee.
Okay, guys, we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors in Cherokee. So, normal concept, but we do it in Cherokee. So we'll have rock, nah, y'all. Rock, paper. Paper, go well. Scissors, distot. So it's like, nah, y'all, go well, distot. And he's like, shoot, I don't know. Yeah. And I'm gonna play Hannah and beat her, so yeah. Okay, ready? Yeah. Nah, y'all, go well, distot, shoot. Na ya go well, disto shoot.
Oh. So now, everyone should turn to their partner next to them in the seats, and we will all play rock, paper, scissors together. Okay, so let's all do it together. All right, on the count of 3, we'll start going. 1, 2, 3. Na ya go well, disto shoot. All right, who won? We got some winners? Yeah. That was practice round, though. That was practice round. All right, let's do it again. On 3, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Na ya go well, disto shoot. Okay, now y'all are the true winners. If you won, put your hands in the air. Yeah, osta. Well done, Junior Miss Cherokee. I appreciate it. Miss Caney Lou, do you want to teach everyone how to do the hokey pokey in Cherokee? All right, our 10 to 12 ambassador, Miss Caney Duncan, will teach us how to play hokey pokey.
So first you start with your right hand and you go agaidithla, ontithla, agaidithla, ishtelaha, ijaktahan, o joskisko, skino jatane ho. Okay, ready? If y'all want to get up and do it, you can, or you can stay in your seat. Okay, you ready? Agaidithla, ontithla, agaidithla, ishtelaha, ijaktahan, o joskisko, skino jatane ho. Well done.
Well done, Caney. That was so cute. I love when she gets to do the hokey pokey for us. While they're still tabulating scores back there, I will perform a story for you all tonight. I'm sure you're very familiar with this story, but it's one of my favorites to tell. It's the story of why the possum's tail is bare. So long ago, all of our animals used to be able to talk to one another. They used to communicate, hang out in the village. A lot of them were friends. A lot of them didn't like each other. But this story in particular is about Possum. Now, way back when, Possum used to have a big, beautiful, brushy tail. He had such thick fur. And what he would do is he'd go around to all of the animals in the village. He'd come up to them and say, "Look at me, look at my tail. See how beautiful it is? Your tails aren't as cool as mine. See my fur, see how thick it is?" And I bet Possum, he'd go and shove it in their faces a little bit, because Possum's a little ornery like that. He would go around, he'd brag to everyone, and this got on a lot of the other animals' nerves. They did not like that Possum was being boastful about one of his gifts from our Creator. Well, it got under their skin so much that Jistu, Rabbit, the little trickster, by the way, wanted to come up with a plan to get rid of the fur on Possum's tail. So, after one of the meetings that they had in the village, Jistu got together with Cricket, and he said, "Cricket, I know you're as angry about Possum's tail as I am. Let's get together and let's make a plan. Let's make a plan to take Possum down." Well, at least his tail anyways. So a couple weeks pass, and all of the animals reconvene in the village together. They are about to have a great big feast, a great big meal together, and a big social dance. All of the animals are so excited for this dance, and they just cannot wait. And that's when Rabbit knows this is his time for Cricket and him to execute their plan. So, after their little meeting to announce this great big dinner later tonight, Cricket knows what he needs to do. He goes over to Possum and says, "Possum, I want to do you a big old favor. Let me dress up your tail real nice for you. Make it the best that it's ever been for all of the other animals to see." Possum, of course, likes that idea. He likes knowing that the other animals can see how beautiful his tail is. So they head on down to Cricket's house. Cricket sits down Possum, and he starts brushing out his long, beautiful tail. Cricket's telling him, "Oh, Possum, you have such a beautiful hair. I don't know what you do with all of this fur." And he gets Possum talking. Possum's just talking about everything that he loves about himself, that he loves about his tail. And he starts to not really pay attention to what Cricket's doing. But back behind Possum, Cricket is slowly snipping off all of Possum's fur. Later that day, Cricket finally gets done dressing Possum's tail, and he wraps it up real nicely for Possum. Cricket tells Possum now, "Don't you unwrap your tail until you're ready to show it off to everyone in the village. They're all going to admire your beautiful, thick, beautiful tail." And Possum says, "Thank you, Cricket. I really appreciate it. I can't wait." And Possum starts dancing out of his house, and he starts headed to that social dance. Possum gets in there, he walks through the doors, and he says, "Siona God, I'm here. The party can now start. I know you all were waiting for me to arrive, and I'm ready to dance." Possum starts walking around in a big old circle. He's shaking his tail, and he remembers that he needs to take off what Cricket put on it. So he reaches back there, he starts undressing his tail, and he keeps dancing. He goes around in the big circles, and he says, "Look, everyone, look at my tail. See how big and beautiful it is." And he starts dancing around. He goes around and he says, "Look, everyone, see how it brushes the ground." And then he starts to notice, though, that all of the animals are kind of looking at him funny. Some of them are laughing at him. And he thinks, "Why are these animals laughing at me?" But for the final time, Possum goes around in that circle and he says, "Look, everyone, see all of the beautiful fur that I have on my tail." And that's when everyone starts bursting out in the crowd, and they're just laughing, and they're pointing, and they're making so much fun of Possum. He's so confused. He doesn't know what's going on. And finally, Possum looks behind him, and he sees he has no more fur on his tail. So Possum faints. He sticks his little arms in the air, his little legs out, and he falls to the ground. And that's why some of the possums still faint to this day. This is a story about how we need to treasure our gifts from Unetlana, our Creator. We don't need to be boastful about them. These are gifts given to us to help others, to teach others about things, to promote positivity within our culture. So that's why the possum's tail is bare. I hope you all enjoyed. Wadong. Okay, they're still working on scores back there. This is a really tough competition to judge. I would now like to... Oh, Junior Miss Cherokee has something. She's got something planned. She's bringing up Mr. Harper Lowe, our 4 to 6 Cherokee ambassador. Oh, Junior Miss Cherokee tells me that Mr. Harper Lowe has a farewell speech for us. Do you want to say a couple words, Harper? Yeah. You sure you don't want to say anything? I know you're not shy. Would it help if you turned around? No. Well, thank you, Harper. I think Miss Kennefae Bryson has a few words that she would like to say. Let's welcome Miss Kennefae up here.
Osio Nigad. Kennefae Waldo. I'm going to talk about how my fellow Cherokee ambassadors, they were so kind to me, and I love how they were sweet and kind and respectful.
and I appreciate them being here tonight, and Chuck Hoskin Jr. too, and Brian Warner, if he's out there somewhere. Just tell that I'm very proud of my ambassadors. Wado.
Madame, Ms. Kenefe, thank you. Okay, Harper now would like to say a few words. You ready?
OCO, my name is Harper Sandlow. Thank you for letting me be a little Cherokee ambassador. I had so much fun, made a lot of memories. Thank you to my family, friends, and everyone who supported me. Wado.
Madame, Mr. Harper.
All righty. And as you witnessed, yet again, this year's 2025-2026 Little Cherokee Ambassadors continue to step up to the plate, represent us well, and share their culture, history, and language. We appreciate you all, and you make us so proud. With that, we have the envelope that we've all been waiting on. So let's present some awards now. And just some housekeeping. We will be bringing each age division back onto the stage. The winners will remain on the stage with us while we crown all the Little Cherokee Ambassadors at the end. So let's begin with our 4 to 6-year-olds. 4 to 6-year-old contestants, could you join us back on stage for just a couple of minutes? All 4 to 6-year-old contestants, boys and girls. All right, we've got gifts for all of you for participating this evening. Additionally, if I could invite Miley and Harper up to the stage to join us. Oh, come on up, yeah. All right. This evening's first runner-up for the 4 to 6-year-old girls, Remington Ritchie. And the winner of the 4 to 6-year-old girls competition is Andy Rhodes. Andy, if you'll please stay on stage with us. Let's give the other contestants one more round of applause. We are so proud of them. If the rest of you could please make your way back down the stairs, we will crown all royalty at the end. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Andy, if you'll remain on stage, and the rest of the contestants, girls, if you could please go back to the audience and have a seat. We're so proud of you, and we hope you enjoy your yellow backpack and had a lot of fun this evening. For the 4 to 6-year-old boys, our first runner-up is Kuwaya Van. And the winner this evening is Sebastian Wesley. Sebastian, if you'll please remain on stage with us. Yeah, you can have a seat. Andy. 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 One more round of applause for the 4 to 6-year-olds. Now moving into the 7 to 9-year-old contestants, if all 7 to 9-year-old contestants would join us back on the stage. All right. For the 7 to 9, oh yes, of course we have gifts for all. Let's give all the contestants a round of applause. For the 7 to 9-year-old girl category, our first runner-up this evening is Harley No Fire. And the winner is Gabby Green. Gabby, if you'll please have a seat over here with us. And one more round of applause for our 7 to 9-year-old girls. And the winner of the 7 to 9-year-old boys is Johnny Gideon. For the final category, if I could have all 10 to 12-year-old contestants join us back on stage. 10 to 12-year-old contestants. We have gifts for all the contestants. We're proud of each of you. Thank you for participating this evening. Let's give them all a round of applause. The first runner-up for the 10 to 12-year-old girls, Sky Rodwell. And the winner for the 10 to 12-year-old girls, Ella Raper. Each of you did so well and represented us fantastic this evening and into the future. Ella, if you'll please join us over here, and the remainder of the contestants, please return to your seat. At this point, I invite all the winners to step back to the center of the stage, and I'd like to have Chief Hoskin, Miss Cherokee, Junior Miss Cherokee, Deputy Secretary of State Duncan, please join us. Official photos with council members, family, and runner-ups will be at the conclusion of the program. One by one, we will crown the categories, starting with Little Cherokee Ambassador 4 to 6-year-olds, Andy Rhodes. Four to 6-year-old boys, Sebastian Wesley. Little Cherokee Ambassador 7 to 9 girls, Gabby Green. 7 to 9-year-old boys, Little Cherokee Ambassador Johnny Gideon. And Little Cherokee Ambassador 10 to 12-year-olds Ella Raper. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your 2026-2027 Little Cherokee Ambassadors. Thank you for joining us this evening and supporting our Cherokee youth. Reminder of the parents for those newly selected Little Cherokee Ambassadors that are on stage with us, please join the Miss Cherokee Committee in the cafe for a quick orientation following tonight's program. I'd like to invite our council, cabinet, back up to the stage for official photos, please. Thank you all. Safe travels home. We hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and we look forward to continuing to celebrate the 74th Annual Cherokee National Holiday, Wadoe.